Okay, so we're back in the van today, you'll be pleased to know. I've just took the door off of here because I need to cut the door down, cut this back piece out here. Yeah, recut the door. Then what I've got to do here is I've got to make another cupboard. Now, I've tried putting my big jackery on that shelf, but I just feel it's too hot. Even putting this stuff on top of that, it still feels like it's too hot. It gets too hot for me to sit a jackery on there. So what I'm trying to think of is maybe, where are we? Have a door there. Obviously there'd be a unit here with a seat on it, and that'll go right back to there so I can get to it because of the water and that. Then I'll put a wall up here, a divider here, so that air thing there can keep flowing around in there, if that makes sense. And I'm just so annoyed with the way this has been done. I mean, had the people that installed the diesel heater for me explained to me that they couldn't do it how I wanted, they have to do it this way, then I would have completely said no, leave it, because I was just, I don't know, I can't explain it, I really can't. Anyway, I don't want it to start off my anxiety again, but the original plan was to have the diesel heater underneath that double seat, so the heater blower comes out here. But unfortunately, on this model of van, it couldn't be done because the electric cables are just underneath this one here. It couldn't be done over this way because we've got loads of not batches. What do you call them? I forgot what you call them. Oh, don't get flustered now. Just calm down. Breathe deep. Oh, what do you call them? Not batteries. What do they call them? I hate it when my brain goes like this. I really do. Fuses. I knew it had come to me in the end. So yeah, there's loads of wires and fuses in there. I don't know if you can quite see it. Probably not very good. But yeah, there's loads of stuff underneath the driver's seat. So that couldn't be done. And the petrol tank, or diesel tank, sorry, goes from about here all the way along, stops about here somewhere. So the whole length of the van is up. So what they had to do was obviously put it outside. It's coming from the actual diesel tank itself, so the wire's coming from the diesel tank. Then it's like intake in there, through there, all the wires and that, batteries are down there. It comes out the floor and it comes over underneath this. I don't want to move it because I've got all the wires under there. And then it comes up there, and then I got the blower down there. The blower originally was down here, but my dog kept laying next to it, so we had to move it up here, and we've just got a blank on that. Actually, that's just a blank cover, and then the blower's there, which is a nightmare because when it blows, it doesn't matter which way I put it, they're not getting a lot of heat underneath there, and also the heat is bouncing off of this cupboard. Hang on, let me just try and get up a minute. Ugh. So yeah, the heat bounces off of this cupboard, so I'm stuck again. So I just have to open it up so the heat flows. Somehow the heat goes in there and it just stays in these two cupboards. So this is what I mean. I'm just in a pickle at the moment. I just feel like ripping it all out. Rip it all out and start again. And same with my bed. I really don't know what to do with the bed. But anyway, I was talking about this. So yeah, that's the intake or out. But I don't understand this bit, because this bit here, they said whatever you do, don't cover that up, because that's letting the fresh air in. Is that right? and then it goes round the van. Yeah, but I thought it was a suction in my... Oh, I don't know. I'm not a mechanic, so don't quote me on anything. Yeah, and originally this box was up on this wall here, but I've got it moved inside the cupboard there, so that's there. But I need to get a bigger one of them, and I just cannot afford to do that at the moment, so I can't get a bigger one of them. That's why I have to have another battery bank. I have to have the big battery bank that I can charge up off this. I've got a 425 solar panel I've got on the roof. So yeah, so that's it. This is what I've got to do today. So I'm going to make the frame. I'm going to cut this. Oh, sorry, I got that in the way again. So I'm going to cut this down and make a cover, because I've got my gate to go there. So I'm going to cut this off and then open that up, cut the door down to size again. Unfortunately, I've lost my little table that I had there, but that can't be helped. And then I'll just run that right the way through there and then put a block there. What I might do is put a piece of this, cut a piece of this up there and just have it on so that I can just slide it out. Does that make sense? Just slide that off. It's just annoyed me so much now, because I just wasted space now. The whole thing is just wasted space. I can't put anything in there that can't have heat near it. So the other problem I'm going to have to come to a bit later is where I'm going to put my 2000 watt Jackery, because it won't fit inside here unless I cut that bit off. I might be able to slide it in there, but then I'm going to lose that space. It's a nightmare, absolute nightmare. I really don't know what to do, so I don't want to get too flustered with it. I'm just going to go with the flow, get all this sorted out, and I can get back on the road again, because at the moment I'm just stuck. So yeah, let's get on with this. I don't think this helped my health either, this fuffing about with this. Yeah. So let's get on with this. Back to this again. But little fiddly things like this, because of my fingers, as you know, I've got really bad fingers, as you can see. You know, I do struggle with them, so just bear with me while I get this done. Finger. Get the battery on. I'll get this right in a minute. I just find it so difficult to do anything. I'm doing something wrong here, and I've got that round the wrong way, I think. Yeah, that's what I've done. I should have checked it before I did it. Oh. Being left-handed doesn't help. Right, so we want it like that. That, yes. We'll get there in the end. Right, there we go. I might just go and get a bit of wood to put on there. And I've just got to cut it now. And to fit onto that frame. And that'll be it. Job done. And on to the next bit. There you go. I've just cut this bit of wood here to go on there, so it divides the cupboards up. For some reason I'm getting out of breath, so I'm going to have a break and have a cup of tea and just relax. I don't know why I'm out of breath all of a sudden. Strange. Right, I have managed to do one door. I'll just get around to this bit now. The toilet's there. Oh, it looks a bit of a mess, but it'll be fine on the night. I'm getting there. And I've just unscrewed this shelf here, because if you remember I divided it. I had this bit as a shelf here. So I'm now going to take that back off. I need this bit of wood. Wait a minute. Not sure how much you can see there, but yeah, so if you know I've put a shelf here, I'm now going to take this bit off. And I had 2 bits of wood that I had saved down there, and I screwed to the side so I could use them. I've got to take them off, and then that'll make the dog kennel bit up higher again. I'm still debating whether to take my bed down completely, so I could just have a straight walk through. I don't know, we're getting there anyway. There's always one at the... Oh, damn it. There's always one. Oh, no. Oh, well. At least that might be a claw hammer or something to get in there. So let's see what I can do. I don't know if you can see in there, but I couldn't quite get that. Oops. I couldn't quite get this bit of wood off, so I've had to leave it on there for now. I'll have to do a different cage there for the dogs, I think, but that's fine for now anyway. So let's get on with this now. I managed to salvage some bits of wood for this bit, and yeah, let's see how we get on now. Oh, it looks a mess. Here's a little trick for you. I'm just trying to twist these little eyes in, but unfortunately with my fingers, once again, I can't do it. So what I do is I get a big screw, put it through the hole, and then I just twist it around very carefully, because I don't want my fingers to slip onto that screw. But that's how you twist them on. If you've got really bad fingers like myself, and yeah, you find these little things difficult, but we plod along, don't we? There we go. So we got that on, and now we need to put the little hook on. There we go. And then we can get on with the rest of the work. Just a little hack. And there you have it. Job done. This is brilliant stuff. It used to be called Sticks Like Shit, but now it's called Sticks Like blank diddy blank 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 blank. So there you go. So now the job to now, I've done the doors, by the way, finished all that bit off, put my lights going. I haven't done that door yet, obviously. I'll do that last. So what I've got to do now is these bits of wood on the floor. I've got to stick down with that. I can't use screws into the floor because the diesel tank is underneath here. So I don't want to put any screws into the floor. This is what I did with this cupboard as well here. I just glued it all down. Sticks like it says on the tube. So there you go. Good stuff. There we go. Nearly done. I hope it's not too dark for you. So yeah, I always put loads on. I always go over OTT with this stuff. So yeah, I always wear gloves. So I've just got to roll it over. Make sure I get it where I want it. Oops, sorry. Make sure I get it where I want it. And I like it to be really thick so it spreads out underneath. Get that straight. And now this big one. So once you get it where you need it, then you're good to go. There you go. Now I've got to press it down, but I'm not going to be able to do it and hold the phone at the same time. I should have some bricks somewhere actually. I'll get some bricks on and that'll give it a good press down, and then I can wipe all the edges with hang on a minute. Let's go in a bit. Slightly off there. That's it. Why that bit's sticking on there. Right, I'm going to have to put the camera down because I can't manage here with holding the phone. So you get the Jeff, yeah, then I can just wipe it all. So far, so good. Normally I get covered in the stuff. Just leave that now overnight, and hopefully I've left enough room there, millimeters, so I can put the cladding on when I've done the rest of the frame. So yeah, I'll leave that overnight now, let that dry up. I'll get rid of this. I'll just finish that one so I can get that in the bin, and there we go. See you later.